Hi, thanks for tuning in to Muddy's Trophy Pursuit. It's hard to believe it's already the first week of September. Youth season is just around the corner, and Taylor and I are actually getting ready to take off in the next 10 days. We're going to head out to Wyoming, and hopefully I can film Taylor killing a big bull. For now, though, we still have some work to do on our farms here in Iowa. We just got this Muddy bull blind. We're going to get this set up. It's going to be in a perfect spot, and I hate to get the cart ahead of the horse, but I think you might see someone knock down a nice whitetail during the later part of the year out of this thing. We've got the food in place. The arrow seed plots are growing well. Speaking of arrow seed plots, Jesse Richard is going to start the show off planting his plot. Then we're going to talk to Cole Nelson from Lethal Land Management. At the end of the show, you're going to follow along with Taylor, myself, Cody Bonner, as we hang some muddy stands and we just get some of that preseason prep work done. So we're almost at that time where the hunts are getting ready to start, and I can't thank you enough for following along with us. I can't encourage you enough to continue to follow along with us. It's almost that time of year where tags are going to start getting filled. We're going to bring them to you semi-live right here on Muddy's Trophy Pursuit.
All right, this is a brassica plot. I'm going to put brassica plots here right next to a clover field, and I got a blind down here in the bottom, a couple stands really close, so hopefully this will keep the deer here all winter long. So put it down, got 2 more plots left, pack it, and we're done. Well, everybody, welcome to Trophy Pursuit. The 2016 fall planting season is upon us. We're out here at Lethal Land Management. We're going to be doing something a little different this year. We're testing a new product for arrow seed. We're really happy this year to have arrow seed on board, and this test product is a product that is going to stay green all the way into your 5-degree temperatures, so hopefully throughout the entire season. So we're one of the fortunate few that get to test this throughout the country, and we look forward to bringing you a fall and winter of some good whitetail hunts over it. So right now we've got about a 3/4 acre food plot in front of my handicap accessible blind that we're going to be planting. We've got some green screen planted, some Deer Delight planted, some soybeans planted, and of course we got the Trophy Banquet and Full Potential perennial plots planted also. But we're real thrilled about this test product. Right now we got some 2,4-D and Roundup going into the tank. I got my little cameraman here with me, and we're gonna get this going, so come along.
All right, guys, well, we've got steps 1 done. We sprayed, right, Lincoln? Yeah. And we tilled Dad's food plot. And now we're going to put in some arrow seed, right? We'll plant some arrow seed for Dad this fall. We tilled around his beans down there. We didn't get those beans fenced off, and the deer ate the edges off pretty good, but the beans weren't too bad in the middle, so we left them. We're going to put the experimental seed from Arrow that they sent us to try out. Get some nice greens on there through the fall and even through the winter. These greens are rated down to 5 degrees Fahrenheit, so it should be some nice good green food for the deer clear through bow season and into gun season. All right, hop out, buddy.
Taylor, Bonner, and myself are out here. It's about 90 degrees. We picked the hottest day of the week to get this done, but it's a good day to do it. Bonner's in town for the week, so we're using his guidance to hopefully kill a big deer this fall. We got a spot in this big bottom. It pinches down super tight down here, and we're gonna get our muddy stand hung up. We're gonna be hanging stands all day. It should be fun. Oh, dude, that is a highway.
Oh, over there, this one's here. And you're hunted on a northwest wind. It's gonna suck right down this ditch, and these deer are all gonna be moving this way from that corn, crossing. That alfalfa up there too.
So that's the tree.
I think so. So basically, we're gonna come in down this finger right here, this hay finger in the morning, hunt it on a northwest wind down this deep, steep ditch, and they're crossing like crazy right here, coming to these inside corners. That ridge runs all the way down to this stand, and then this ridge runs up to all this corn. It's on this inside corner. So all these deer crossing from there to here. It's all washed out, other than right here where we're at. These deer can cross. Should be good. Not that bad when you're not carrying all this. Come up and come up that.
All right, so we just hung this stand back here over my shoulder. There's about 4 or 5 trails that are just heavy coming down into one spot. And so with the northwest wind, we should be on the right side of it. But we were walking the creek bank out and we saw there's actually one more really heavy trail coming back here behind this stand. So we've got Bonner up here right now hinge cutting some of these trees, blocking that. So they'll just keep going right on that flat and keep from getting downwind of us. So we should be set. We'll be able to walk this creek bank right into it and be in the pinch point.
It's August 22nd, and Taylor and I came down here today. We wanted to check up on some of our arrow seed food plots. Since the day we planted them, we haven't really followed along to see how they were doing. It has been just over 3 weeks, and since we planted them, I'll tell you what, I am blown away by the progression of these things. They look absolutely unbelievable. Right behind me here is the Aero Seed green screen. Some of it's over 12 foot tall. I'd say most of it's about 10 foot. It's gonna give us plenty of cover to walk down this logging road. And we're gonna put a muddy bull box blind right here, be able to get in and out of it without being detected at all. But now I wanna show you what I'm even more excited about. The Aero Seed Brassica Plus plot looks incredible, you guys. I mean, for the 3rd week of August, this is awesome. There's gonna be a lot of food here during the season for these whitetails. And right now we've got 5 or 6 shooters that are living on this farm. Who knows which ones will stay, who knows what bucks will come in, but I do know that we'll have the food, we'll have the setup, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. All we're gonna have to do then is just hit where we're aiming. I'm a believer in Aero Seed now. I'll tell you what, this is our 1st year using it, and the proof is in the video and the pictures. It's unbelievable.